So now that we've gotten the fact that the cops will not do a fuck all about it out of the way, I demand that Amazon release the documents on the person that they remove the transaction of the poster, the T-shirt from. I won't be satisfied with anything less than that. I want them to dox him. I want to know exactly who the fuck it was that was profiting from this, so that I can leak that information onto the web myself, so that I can engage in a little bit of that. Let's see if someone decides to take things into their own hands because of the fact that you know they're bereaved by peanut shit themselves. No one should feel safe to profit off something like that. And if you think they should feel safe, you're part of the fucking problem. What world do you people live in? Anyways, do you think you live in this one? Right. Well, in this one, the right thing to do, the righteous thing to do, would be to make people who do shit like this too terrified to actually do it. I don't know how you can sit here and pretend that you're the voice of clear moral conscience when you did nothing. All you did was decide to try to call cops on somebody because they took a course of action that would ultimately probably get results, because instead of going after the man directly, I said that we should go after his kids. You're the problem. I don't get how you don't see it either. You take a course of passive inaction when people do things like this. Do you do anything about it? No. You see that something like this is going on in the corner, you think, I don't want to get involved. And you stay out of it. And when somebody decides to do something about it that you don't approve of, you call the cops on them and you threaten to call the cops on them. So you know what? No, I don't regret a fucking thing. I don't see what I did as immoral or a problem. I don't. I don't have an issue with it. I think that if people are gonna do that kind of thing, they deserve to have their fucking kids threatened. They deserve every fucking bit of it. The pain and the agony of knowing that it was this. Maybe it'll be enough to stir some some pings of moral conscience about the evil that this man has done and that the man that they worship has participated in, and how praising the man makes you an awful person. If you're not doing anything about that thing, if you're not with me here and calling for him to be doxxed, then you're part of the problem. And I'm not sorry for saying it, because it happens to be true. In order to truly do the kind thing, you'd have to confront the monster. You're not confronting the monster, you're just being polite to the monster. You're doing the servile thing towards him and kissing his ass and riding his dick. I mean, what the fuck is wrong with you? Good people would have rallied together to do something about this bastard, so you know what? No. Fuck your fuck the illusion of a moral conscience and compass that you have. You don't have morals. You're not standing up for a great principle or children or kids or the idea that kids shouldn't be threatened. No. You're standing behind a murderous thug, and the fact that somebody would profit for it, and threatening somebody that chose a different course of action in demanding that Amazon actually fucking release the documents on the fucking guy. Who the fuck sold this item? Who was it? And if you think that my calling for it is problematic, you are a problem that should be corrected.